So recently at a birthday celebration for Shorty Low, Ceelo decides to walk in on a horse. What you doing on that nag? But he walks in. Do y'all know that horses kick people in the face? Like without even blinking. Walk in and just doo-doo anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Spray the whole sidewalk up. I was like, what insurance company okayed this? For this horse, like, and the horse did exactly what it was supposed to do as it walked into a crowded club full of people with bells and whistles and music going on and people hollering and DJ talking junk. It was trying to get his foot and it slipped. Ceelo fell off the horse. Then it looked like it was trying to get at him when he fell on the floor for a minute. But like this is just a page out of the dictionary of the definition of doing too much. And Ceelo got a track record of this. He painted himself gold before one time. Dressed up in a dress for his album after the Gnarls Barkley thing called the Odd Couple. Him and the other guy that was doing the music with him, he dressed up in the wedding dress. And he said he was mad that he didn't get enough attention for doing it. He was mad when Young Thug put on the dress and got more attention than him. And see, this is the thing that made me revert back to the old video that I did just to talk about this, because it was like, once again, I'm seeing my dog Ceelo, who is a very talented artist, all on his own. I mean, lyrics is ridiculous. The singing voice is ridiculous. Just his whole catalog of music has been phenomenal as an artist. But here you have him stepping into this realm of trying to do too much for the effect of shocking the people. And sometimes it just becomes a little bit too much. Listen, a lot of stuff on the internet can go viral. And we all have this problem of wanting to be liked and trying to get that dopamine hit from, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all of the above. But Snapchat, whatever you own that you get your fix from to see how many likes you got, how many hits you got, how many views you got. But my thing is, everybody isn't doing this for shock value. No, a lot of us is just speaking how we feel, whether we do it in comedic form or serious form. I do, a slice of both, however I'm feeling. But I'm not saying stuff to purposely shock people. It's just I know some subjects it's going to be shocking to hear and people ain't going to like. But I say what I feel. And I do a lot of tiptoeing around the way that I'm going to say it because of the YouTube algorithm to try to make sure my channel isn't copyright striked or demonetized. Even though I ain't monetized yet, but I'm this close though. Y'all hit that button, man, and get your boy together. Let me get a couple, get my change together right here. I'm tired of counting these quarters and stuff. But look, everybody does what they do in a certain way. But it's like, a lot of us aren't looking for the shock jock reaction to this. We're glad when stuff shoots off and goes viral. But it's like, I speak this way because it's just, if it's subjects that make me want to speak on it, I speak from the heart and speak how I feel about it. And certain people ain't going to like it, certain people will. But certain people, I feel, are learning their lessons about this. Ceelo learned his lesson as he slid off the side of that horse and almost got kicked in the side 1 or 2 times. Tekashi 6ix9ine learned his lesson when they caught him slipping in that LA Fitness and tightened him right on up. That talk could come back to you. And they say that Charleston White is going to mess around and learn his lesson if he keep talking the way he does. And the brother is very intelligent. But he puts on these characters, and he say this all the time, that he's a character. Reason why when I first encountered his videos, it made me as angry as I was at him. But when you listen to more and more of what he has to say, it makes sense. He like, yeah, but he goes so far over the top in saying these things that it's so unbelievably reckless in the way that he chooses to do it for the shock value, because he learned the shock value gets the views. He was trying to do it the right way before, talking the right way, not cussing, trying to do lawmaking, this, that, and other. He was spinning his wheels. But now when he called rappers kids and talk about their kids and talk about assaulting women or whatever, it gets the views, right? So he keeps doing it, and I'm just gonna say it's gonna catch up to you, bro. Like, I know you understand. It's funny. It's funny to listen to. Like, you know, it's funny to watch. But somebody gonna catch up with you at one point in time or another. And I'm just saying, just like I said, in the case of Ceelo, in the case of Tekashi 6ix9ine, in the case of Charleston White, you know, it always catches up to you in some form or fashion, where you're going to wish, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should have bit my tongue. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go viral. And that's the part that bugged me about Ceelo, because we love Ceelo, man. Ceelo is a phenomenal artist, has always been, and he could very well survive and thrive in this game just relying on that alone. You don't have to go out of your way to put on a dress. They did the Odd Couple thing. I don't know if I'm repeating myself or not, but you didn't do this just because, just because that's how you feel. As in, a lot of us speaking on the internet, we speak this way about issues that we see pop up on the internet because that's how we feel about them. It's genuine. Now, if it go viral, cool. But it's something different to be sitting at the crib and be like plotting, like, what can I do that is not even normally me? That is so far outside of myself, just to get the people talking. Just to, like, he done spray painted himself gold. He done, the dress. And it's just like, man, people gonna rock with you just for you being you. Now, if that's you and that's what you want to do, you just always wanted to wear dresses, cool. Do your thing. I mean, we got pretty used to Dennis Rodman wearing dresses because it seemed like he was itching to do it for so long. When he did it, it just, after a while, you just got used to seeing him in the... Like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's Robin. They be wearing red dresses sometimes. I don't know. It's just that. But it's just like, if that ain't you, and you doing it just to be trendy or to shock people into paying attention to you, and in the case of Ceelo with this horse and all this stunting, and like everybody just with the money phones and the rappers and you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's another thing. Ceelo ain't young no more, man. Like, leave it to the youngins, man, to them to keep topping each other and trying to outdo each other with the money phones and this, that, and the other, and all this young fly stuff. Stay off of them nags, man. Get out the club, riding on nags, trying to stunt on these young boys, man. Let them have their time. This is not for you. We don't got to keep keeping up with them, man. Trying to outdo. And that's just something about black folk, man, that I am getting tired of. Like, we just got a thing where, I mean, I guess that's just entertainment culture, but we just got a thing about trying to outdo each other. Like, oh, you did this, I'm about to show up in this, and y'all ain't up on this, and yeah, you don't know nothing about this. We love doing that. We love doing that. But I'm going to be real with you. I mean, as much as it is, we love doing it, and it's a part of our culture, it don't do nothing but keep us broke. Don't do nothing but keep us broke. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stunt and make it look like we got some money when we bouncing these quarters together. You know what I'm saying? So stay off them nags, man. Get out the club and stop talking to people reckless like Tekashi 6ix9ine and Charleston White. Keep the wisdom part about you, Charleston, but I think you need to calm down on all that crazy talk you doing trying to go viral, man. It's working for you now. But I think it's going to sneak back up on you at one time or another. But this your boy P. Cam. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.